quick and easy make your own N-gauge flower pots, as seen on my latest micro layout, I've Gill Cross. Hi folks, and welcome to Small World Layouts. My name's Jules. This is a quick how-to guide for one way to make flower pots or flower beds or flower planters, call them what you will, in N-gauge. First of all, start off with some Goldilocks plastic card. Not too thin, but not too thick. Using a sharp craft knife, repeatedly score it down the side of a metal ruler. Maybe a little too repeatedly here. Eventually, you will then end up with a strip of approximately 4 to 5 millimeters width. You will notice how unexpertly I measure in this video. Most of the time, I have to admit I'm eyeballing the measurements, to be honest. If it looks light, then it probably is. Next, you're going to cut the long side of the planter. That's what I'm calling them now, planters. I actually measured these to 1 centimeters. Remember that sharp knife I mentioned? Well, mine weren't, so I actually used the knife to mark it and the scissors to cut it. I did the same thing with the ends of the planters, but this time measured them to 5 millimeters. Next, it was time for the Superglue and the activator. You also do need to turn into Edward Tweezer hands at this point. Things get small and tinier. Can't really see. Let's have a closer look, shall we? Because the plastic card is thick-ish and the superglue is old-ish, then I figured on it all just kind of standing up-ish. And then Genius of the North sprayed it halfway across the shed with activator spray and put the can in front of the camera. But it did actually work, and it set quick. I then added the other side of the planter and put the top end on it and promptly stuck it all to the tweezers. Superb. 1 down, 4 to go. Oh, there they are. Obviously the other 4 were a walk in the park and construction went very smoothly, kind of. Next came paint. I used Vallejo wood and dark earth colours mixed along with a small paintbrush. Could have airbrushed it, didn't want to. Took a little while to work out the method of holding them and getting every side inside and out painted, but I got there. And there we go. When I'm in a hurry and I need paint to dry fast, I use the Adam Savage trick of the hairdryer. Yep, Genius of the North again. After relocating the planters, I decided it was prudent to stick them down. Now you're all way ahead of me here, ain't you? It was time to start filling the planters. This is Woodland Scenic Fine Turf Earth. This was tidied up and set in place with some PVA ballast mix, the usual stuff, 50-50 PVA water, drop of washing up liquid. Although initially it does kind of sit on top, surface tension and all that, it soon soaks in. You could always use isopropyl alcohol to make it soak in a little bit more thoroughly and a bit quicker, but... Next, it was the fun bit, planting the flowers. I've had this red, yellow and white scatter mix for years, and I tried to source it, and I use it on all my flowers, on all my layouts, and I've no idea where it came from or how I'm going to replace it. If you have any suggestions, or if you've seen anywhere, please leave a comment. I really enjoy this method of planting flowers, using the tweezers, pick out the individual colours that you need and stick them into the planters. Put some music on, take your time and don't breathe. Hairdryer theory. After a little while, if you've not hyperventilated, you should have a beautiful, bright, colourful flower display. Remember how they were all stuck down to that scrap plasticard? And you all knew what was going to happen. Well, it happened. That is a razor blade. And yes, I did count my fingers afterwards. All there. All 9 of them. But the planters were looking okay. I finally stuck them in place on Ivgo Cross with a little super glue, and also dropped a bead of paint around the bottom of them to bed them in a little on the platform. It's not the only way I make planters, but I hope you enjoyed watching my mishaps, and let me know if you make some yourself. Thanks for watching, and please remember to like and subscribe to the channel. It's free. Thanks for watching, and please click like and subscribe to the channel.